Okay, I think I should be set. Hopefully. I was having some issues with the gimbal. I need probably a different setup for the gimbal. Sorry, that's me crinkling sunscreen so I don't burn myself to death. My Irish self does not tan. I burn. So I'm lathering up today. I'll step in front of the camera in just a second, but this is the stream we're at. Same-ish area, and I'll pick you guys up. Also, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'll pick you guys up in a second. Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. I got a cool hat, too. From the local guy. He gave me a lure as well. Oh, he fell over. Cool, cool, cool. Man down. Alright, let me see if I got this. Nah, we're good, we're good. It's not letting me scroll all the way up, though. That's weird. Normally it lets me scroll more. This gimbal, man. It's really killing me. I don't know why it's like this. It's like weighted awkwardly or something. Can you hear me? Yep, I think we should be good. I'm not sure what the deal with this gimbal is. I'm getting kind of annoyed with it, actually, to tell you the truth. It's supposed to be a pretty good one, but it just feels like it's... Oh, there we go. Maybe that's better. Time to get a new gimbal. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice one. It's a Digi. I think it's just like the weighting of the stuff on the phone. But anyway, let me show you the crappy rod that I got. And the lure. Here, I'll step in front of the camera. We're on a bank here, so maybe you can see me. We got this lure here, very poorly tied because I haven't been fishing it forever. We got a very crappy rod. I'm wearing my Pippa shirt, but I got this cool hat. So I'll move you guys up. The Starlink's behind you. And we're at a bend in the river. Crappier the rod, the more fun the fight. Audio's fine, gimbal killed the... Avenge the gimbal. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can move you guys without everything exploding. I also don't want to leave, like, trash in case anything blows away here. But my bag should be fine. I parked my motorcycle off in the distance. We got Starlink. We got a lure. We got water. They didn't have Monster at the Lawson though, which is unfortunate. Alright, let me see if I can move you guys without everything dying on me. Alright. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna walk down the bank here. So try not to fall in the water. No bait. There's no bait allowed here. Water's really clear. You can pretty much see the fish. If there are any. I don't know if there are any today. Alright, I got you guys. Yeah, dude. I'm for riding. Let's see if I can plant you guys like right here at the water. Fuji's in the distance, but it's kind of hard to see from here. You got baited. Yeah, cast into the area across the river, basically, yeah. Now, it's been forever since I've used one of these, so you'll have to forgive my ignorance in casting. Yeah, okay. A little easier than I thought. I'm just trying to remember it. I'm used to being a child and using one of the old button press rods where you just kind of like press the button and let it go. Okay, so I can't get too much distance off of this. It should sink though. I just don't want you guys to fall over into the water, that would be bad. Okay, that was terrible. Like that. I want to get it into the darker water there a little bit. I don't know if I have enough weight here. Might need a little more weight on the rod. Yeah, probably a little more weight on the rod. It sinks, but it's not getting very far out there, is the issue. The guy at the tackle shop gave me this lure. I bought his hat, and he was like, you gotta take a free lure, which is cool. It was very nice. Yeah, a little too late, I think. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna grab some weights so I can cast this thing better. Let's see, fish are more likely to be looking up current, so close to the water. Yeah. Little upriver instead of straight across. Okay. There's some other spots I can move to. But I think I need weight on the rod first, just so I can cast it out further. It's a beautiful day today. Typing all caps to scare the fish away. Very true. One moment here, guys. How are you guys doing? It's also just nice to kind of be outside. The ride up here was very nice. Fuji is just kind of peeking out, but it's a little cloudy, so it's not like an amazing view. Ow. Stabbed myself. Now we're fishing. It's not fish until you stab your finger. That's just how it is. This is Oshino Village, by the way. It's quite famous for Japanese trout, char, I think, are what they call it in English, and a lot of other small to medium-sized fish. Anything. A lot of people fly fishing out here today. A lot of crows too. And the Japanese crows get huge. So you're saying I should move a little upriver? The range on the Starlink's pretty good, so I should be able to move upriver and not change where the Starlink's sitting. Just retying a knot. Should be good. Okay. All right. Much better. I also don't want to bother people, but there's a couple of other people out here. Let me see if I can move you guys again without falling over. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, trying not to spook the fish. Yeah, it does look like it'd probably be better a little bit upstream. But I also don't want to be like right on top of this guy. So I'll move a little over here. I know you guys fell over. Give me a second. Yep. Oh, now that's a nice shot. Stable spot. And the guy at the store said you don't have to cast too far out, so Hopefully I won't have to do too much. Alright, let's try this one. Much better. See if I can get back into... There we go. The river's moving pretty quick. I don't see too many fish though. Bait might help, but you're not allowed to use bait here. You see? It's wobbling. Yeah, we're wobbling a little bit. There we go. The river moves pretty quick. It's really moving, actually. Oh, there's a fish. Wait, there's a fish. Oh, I swam right by. I can actually see them. They're just cruising. See if I can show you guys when they show up, but I just saw them. They're like, that was big too. I think I just need to get like in front of it when they come by like that. It didn't seem scared though, like when the lure plopped in front of him. A little bit of scum off the bottom, huh? Just nastiness. Oh, you saw him? Nice. I wasn't sure if it would show up on camera. Yeah, they're like pretty big. So they kind of like cruise by in the water when they come by. I hope my setup's not... How did I catch a leaf? What the hell, man? Thinking they're gonna be like right around here, so. Yeah, you can definitely see where the fish are, so it's not a lot of like doing angling where you're waiting for, or just putting out a bobber, which they didn't even have. Like, nobody uses bobbers apparently here. Probably have to wait for one to come by. see. You have bread and some size 21-ish hooks. Not really. I mean, I can show you what I've got. It's all crap. It's like I do have some rice that I could pack onto it though. I don't actually have a bobber. I have an onigiri that I could use, but you're not allowed to use bait in this spot. I'd have to change spots. There's a map of where you can actually use bait, and this is not one of the spots. I figured we'd try this first before going somewhere else. And the wind's really moving. Oh. Oh, I definitely had a nibble. I just saw a little fish go by. Oh, not over there. Oh, come on. Letting it go at the wrong time. I'm learning how to fish again in real time. You're watching me struggle. Oh, what the hell? I got caught up. I'm also not used to these kind of rods. It's been forever since I fished, actually. There we go. Man, the water's super clear. Let's see. This time I fished was 10 years ago. Nice guys, thank you. In the wrist, not in the arm. I am pretty good at the wrist. I think this is also just kind of a crappy rod, but we'll see. Yeah, that was alright. I haven't seen anybody else catch anything either, which is not the best sign. Let me show you what we got on the menu. I can also take a look at the map. There's a bunch of different places you can go around here. There we go. That was good. Ooh, come on. Man, saw the same little fish come by again. There we go. I think I'm getting the hang of it again. see. Saw no one on Twitter. Have any recommendations? Yesterday? Hell yeah, dude. Catch a little one and use it as bait in the other area. I would do that, honestly. If we can catch a little one. I'd rather catch a big one, all things equal. I hope the weight on the right next to the lure isn't like too shiny, like there's too much shit near the hook. What the cow? I think these guys like shiny stuff, so. I'm gonna step over this way. Fish around here. Let me show you what we got on the menu if you're fishing in Japan. Pretty much everybody just goes to a convenience store, but we got onigiri. You gotta jiggle it a bit. We got Calorie Mate. And my personal favorite, Coke Zero. You might know onigiri as jelly donuts. They're kind of, I mean, I assume most people are kind of familiar with Japan because you're on my streams, but they're rice wrapped in seaweed. This one has salmon in it, so at least I get to taste some fish today. The guy at the bait store said to go up towards the bend over to the right, but I don't know, maybe if I can cast deep enough out there. Kind of warm today, so maybe the trout are a little deeper. Oh, you guys died. I don't know, this gimbal is giving me so much grief. Just a nice view of the sky at least. Yep. Trying to figure out where I'm on it. If it's Shizuoka. Oh, yeah, there we go. Jungle Gyms. Dude, I know Jungle Gyms. Shizuoka Oshino Village. OSHINO N-O Village. There's another guy fishing over here, but if I back up, I can show you guys Mount Fuji. It's covered in clouds right now, though. I'll at least show you the setup again. I won't film this guy. Just point it the other way. There's kind of like a weir over there, I think. Get you guys up the bank a little. Pretty close to a road, but there's no signal out here, so the Starlink is actually coming in real handy. Yeah, there's Mount Fuji covered in cloud. Can't really see it. Here's where I got all my stuff. There's a Starlink. Oh, you can see some fish going by. Not a lot, but some. Be interesting to put you guys up here, actually. Let me see if I can set that up. That way you'd be looking down at me. Oop. Ah. Yeah, it's the weight of the cables on this thing that makes you guys fall over for some reason. It's Golden Week this week as well, so everybody has the day off today and tomorrow. It's not very stable. See if I can angle. There we go. Set up like that. Well, at least he's having fun. Come on, why are you doing this? What am I fishing for at the moment? Come on. Why is this gimbal like this? Battery. I charged it all night. What the hell? It's out of battery. Alright, give me a second. Yeah. That's so weird. I literally charged this gimbal all night. I don't know why it would die like that. This thing might actually just be dying. That's so obnoxious. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of those biker guys are do that kind of thing. Like, I plugged in the gimbal to charge overnight, and it's just dead after 40 minutes. Definitely should not be like that. No, stream's not over. I just have to figure out a different way to place the camera, essentially. It's not a big deal. Well, I charged the gimbal. Yeah, I know, Sonny. That's why I said. 1 second here. No, there's a lot of, I mean, they call them bolzoku or something similar to that. They're biker gangs. They definitely exist. Yeah, keeps just falling over that like that. Let me see, I think I can prop you guys up off of the gimbal. You guys with me? Oh, don't do that, Google. Oh my god. There we go. I'll just carry you guys. Yeah, both look good. Yeah. Kind of obnoxious. Yeah. Bridge right there. See if I can prop you guys up using drinks. I got waters, so I can just kind of prop you guys up on them. Since we're just kind of looking at, you know, the stream. It's a live stream. Might be too low though. I don't think I can fish one-handed. Man, I don't know what the problem with that gimbal is. This sucks. Keep having all these issues with my IRL stuff. Every time I think I've fixed an issue, we find another issue. Put us on the bear patch? Yeah, I'm just worried that you'll fall over. Or like you'll be so low to the ground you won't be able to see anything. Might be an interesting angle, but we'll see. I don't know if you can see anything like this. Uppies. Let me see. I can't even see where you're at. You probably look like you're like 2 inches off the ground. Yeah, see. It'd be a great angle if I actually catch something, but otherwise. There we go. That's good. And the current on this river is crazy. It's really moving. There was one. I caught a stick. That counts, right? Sticks count. I think sticks for sure count. I guess if I can see the fish can probably see me. Makes them less likely to come by. I'll have to get some bros together for the next one. Or maybe we'll do an ocean fishing trip next time. Pretty easy to charter one of those. And then I'll have actual professional stuff, not this jank. Oh, there's one. I see you. Alright, I see a few. I'm gonna try and cast onto them. There's a couple of them over there. Let me see if I can pick you up. I'll show you. They just came by. Gotta get that off the hook anyway. Small ones. Bet that view sucks though. Oh, what the hell? Why is it like that? Come on. I got like a weird picture-in-picture. Hello? Don't give me that. Google, what the hell? Huh. Yeah, it's just like looking weird on my screen. It's like tiny. Yeah, they're. I saw 3 or 4 of them like right over this way. Let me see if I can put you guys a little closer. To where I was looking. While the gimbal continues to charge and do gimbal things. I was looking a little bit over here. I pointed up so much. There we go. Janky, but let me see if I can see. Oh, it's like pushing buttons. What the? What the hell? There we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I can't just leave it sitting. It'll sink to the bottom anyway. I have to Fortnite drop it. Like that. Right around there. Well, at the very least, this will turn into a good stream bit where we just go fishing until I actually catch something. If any of you fisher dudes actually come out to Japan, I would be very happy to take you fishing guide style, because obviously my expertise is in Japanese, not fishing, as is evidenced by the stream. There's a big one. Oh, that's huge fish. What the hell? the hell? He's swimming upstream. Hold on. I gotta move over here. I was literally like following him upstream. I don't know if I can show you if he's still over there. Yeah, I'm open to collabs with anybody, really. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably swam by already now. Yeah, there are still some though. Like, you see one right there. Kind of just chilling. See if we can get it. I'd really like to catch a fish. I'm gonna walk over there, see if I can get it. At least a line in front of it. It's still there. This way, back towards you guys. May have scared it off. Maybe. I'm really sorry about the gimbal, guys. I'll have to look into that for the next one. I don't know if maybe it's just the battery's dying or something went wrong with it. moving. The guy just swam right by. Around over here again. Really windy. That's not hard. That's a lot of noise. Alright. Time to check on chat again. And my gimbal. Hopefully my phone's not overheating. What the hell? Why are you like this? One nibble, yeah. What up, what up? Saw a pretty big fish, but my gimbal died, so I can't give you guys as good a view. What up, Azahara? How's it going, dude? See if maybe we have a better view of Fuji again. Clouds may have cleared. At least a little bit. I'm charging the gimbal, but it was dying on me, so. Here's the Starlink. Despite being so close to civilization, I have no signal out here, so the Starlink is doing work. Yep, we're just trying to catch fish. Not too much luck yet. The river's really clear though. Very windy. It's a lovely day. The motorcycle ride up here was great too. Yeah, you can see how clear the water is. Making sure my trash doesn't blow away. Those guys are moving off of that spot. I might go check it out. Have to bring you guys over that way. So I think that's a better spot, honestly. It's a little deeper. I gotta make sure my fishing rod doesn't fall or get stuck. Tangled up. You know, a gimbal would be really nice for this sort of thing. Ooh. Well, here's something gross and cool. Want to see something neat? Fair warning if you're not a fan of bugs. Yo, what up, Mr. Dimes? There's fair warning, I said, if you're not a fan of bugs, but look at this. Oh, focus, you fuck. Come on, focus. There you go. There's just like a whole bunch of these stink bugs hanging out in here. Just a bunch of them. I don't know why. I don't even know what these are. But there's like a ton of them. That's so weird. Yeah, they're just chilling. A lot of anglers out today. But I don't see any fish. Yeah. Waking up for the year, probably, yeah. It's been really warm though, like unseasonably warm. Also, I gotta show you guys my cool hat. If I could swap the camera, there we go. I got this. Oh, I'm wearing my HIPAA shirt too. But I got this River's Edge hat from the guy. If you're in Oceano Village, check out this guy. He was very, very friendly, very nice. Hate bugs, use them as impromptu bait. Can't use bait here. It's against the rules. Thought I saw a fish, but it was a leaf. Let's put a pause on the fishing for a moment and do some walking around while my gimbal charges anyway. At least until I see a fish or something I can go after. Oh look, there's a big crow over there. I'm gonna set my stuff down here. Just real quick. Walk down the length of the river a little. giant hornets. Yeah, fish don't like stink bugs. Oh, how's metaphor going? It's we had a really good stream last time. That was Saturday. It just keeps getting worse, really. This is the thing. Look at that big crow. Oh man, look at the look. Okay, look. This is one of the fish that I've been aiming for. Look at that. Look at that. She's massive. They're huge. Alright, I gotta grab the rod. If he comes back over this way. That's a big fish. Right? That thing's huge. I'm just gonna take a walk down this way and see. Maybe it's like by the bridge is better. Near the reeds. It's a little more shade over here. Oh, there he is. Alright, I gotta set you guys down. You're gonna be staring at the sky, but I'm gonna try and catch this guy. Damn. What does it do? There we go. Ah, so close. I almost got it. It like turned to nibble and then flicked away. Unfortunately. 2 nibbles, probably off of the same fish. That thing's been going up and down the stream. Look at that crow. Dude, I love crows. They're so cool. Let's see if the gimbal has enough battery to start functioning again. That would be nice. Yeah, it is trying to steal my stuff. For sure. And got into my garbage this week too. You have, set days for when you have to bring your garbage out in Japan. And so I had put my stuff outside, like covered, getting ready for garbage day. But the crows got into it somehow. And so I had to clean up all their mess. Let's see if this is working now. Come on, don't be like this. Oh, it's working. Nice. So much better with a gimbal. The battery's getting hot. Oh no, I'm never mean to the crows, but can't let them throw my garbage all over the street, because then I have to clean it up. Yeah. Now let's take a little walk. See if we can spot the fish, and then if I do, I'll try and catch it that way. Hey, what up, Pika? Oh, this is like FPS fishing. King of the river FPS. Give this guy wide margin. It's fly fishing. Go under the bridge. I should still be in range of the Starlink, but we'll see. I don't see too many fish. And by too many, I mean any. Like at all. Except for that, where something just jumped. I think my next IRL stream will have to be a hiking one. I have some ideas for where we can go. Maybe next Sunday. Not sure yet. A friend of mine on Twitter is gonna help me get a better setup for the backpack. Question. Oh, how's Heisman written? Terribly. Heisame. It should be Heisame, but I mean the English version is awful. He talks like a samurai. He's like, he's voiced by Bato, right? Akio Otsuka, right? And the English dub for him is just atrocious. He should sound like a samurai. We are obligated to catch a fish this year. I will catch a fish this year. I promise you that, some way, somehow. I'm actually going to Okinawa in September. I'll be going to Ishigaki Iriomote for a dark sky location. So I'm going to see if I can stream there from the beach at night during a new moon, so you can see like the galactic core, the Milky Way, all that stuff. I'm not sure how well it'll show up, but it could be cool. But I'm going to try and go fishing when I go there as well. Very true. Well, I mean, the English actor for Haizame is a joke. The Japanese actor is a professional. He's like an A-list actor. The English guy is just like some random dude. He's not meant to sound like a bat. He's meant to sound like a samurai. Like, that's his whole deal. He uses sessha and he says maeru. Like, that is his bit. He's a samurai. They should have made him sound like Samurai Jack in English, basically. That's how I would have done it. I do have Gondola with me, actually. He's just in the bag. I think there are literally no fish in the river. I've seen like one or two, but just not anything I can catch. Yeah, a bunch of guys on motorcycles again. Where are you, Gondola? There you are. Everybody loves Gondola. What a lad. Just enjoying the scenery. Humanity recovered. I keep checking Mount Fuji to see if it's cleared up a little bit. Well, I'll be climbing Mount Fuji in July as well, and I'll be live streaming that as well. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. It's massive when you're driving out, but it's cloud covered today. Small fishing village. You can walk up and down. They have a nice map that shows you like where you can and can't fish, what lures you can and can't use, all that stuff. But I don't think I can like reset up the Starlink and all that. Nah, dude, I'm checking it because the clouds might shift. Cloud cover on Mount Fuji shifts very quickly. So a lot of times it does go from you can't see anything to you can see it. But this river is one of the tributaries that runs towards Mount Fuji. And yeah, you're right. If we go somewhere where we can use bait, I think anywhere will be okay. So I think my checklist for next time is double, triple check that this gimbal is charged up, and then go somewhere where we can do bait. So I'll pick like a different spot next time. We won't go to the same place 3 times. Man, it's just really nice out here. Get a new gimbal. Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. It's like I've used it on hikes before. I think maybe when I extend it, it like really stresses the battery or something. I'm not sure. Alright, let's take one last walk up and down, see if we can spy that big fish. And then I'll probably have to call it a little early. I have tomorrow off as well, so we might do some more GTFO with Dan. But I also need to sleep in. So I've been waking up at 6 a.m. every day of my day off. Do it for you, chat. My time zone audience is all up now. If I streamed at JP time, it would be like 2 a.m. for everyone. Bait and bobber set up so we can just chill and wait for something to come to us. I haven't seen anybody catch anything though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. But this also means that the next fishing thumbnail is going to get progressively more extreme as my hatred and bloodlust against the fish grows. So it'll be like Revengeance Part 2, this time it's personal. Alright, we gotta do one more lucky cast, and then just if something bites off that, we'll call it good, but otherwise I can't leave without doing just last. You never know. giant fish just comes out. Alright, one more. Just one more. Alright, that was for real, the last one. Hit it, for real. Full of fishing jokes today. Dynamite fishing soon. Yeah. Yep, so we're gonna call it for today. The fish did not come. We did have 2 bites though, so not bad. But you didn't catch anything, so call it here. Thanks for hanging out, at least for a little bit. I think the next stream will not be a fishing stream, it'll probably be a hiking stream. So I want to test the backpack out a little bit more. But thanks for joining, lads. Thanks for hanging out, liking, subscribing, commenting, all the YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, Mount Fuji in July and Okinawa in September. See ya. Bye.